Welcome to Ariana's book summary series. I'm Ariana. Every day I'll share the key ideas I learned from a book here with you. Subscribe my channel now if you don't want to miss it. The book for today is Imperfect Courage, Live a Life of Purpose by Leaving Comfort and Going Scared by Jessica Honegger. We all want to get to a state of financial independence in order to be able to live comfortable. But to get there, we must step outside of our comfort zone. Pushing ourselves past our comfort zones is necessary if we want to keep growing. The author of Imperfect Courage, Live a Life of Purpose by Leaving Comfort and Going Scared, Jessica Honegger once noticed a stall in her career and financial situation. She could have waited for things to get better, or she could have taken matters into her own hands and made the money. She was afraid to pursue her idea to assist Ugandan women in selling their jewelry. However, she started out by taking a risk. Honegger's efforts were greatly supported by his encouraging friends. They loved the jewelry as well, so she quickly started Noonday Collection, a successful jewelry and apparel business. Honegger helped people all over the world and found success in doing so. Here are the top 3 lessons I took away. Lesson 1: It's better to show some weak courage than none at all. Today, it's pretty easy for those from privileged backgrounds. Many of us work every day, but after work, we get to unwind in the comfort of our homes. The only worry we have is what we're going to eat for dinner. The problem is that this isn't really living. You can fully experience life once you begin to bravely step outside of your comfort zone. But of course, Jessica doesn't mean to run into a burning building to save a kitten when she says she is fearless. She saw it as trying to adopt without having the money to do so and running a jewelry business out of her house. Her life was drastically changed by these easy actions. She not only launched her lucrative dream company, but she also now draws inspiration from the women she interacts with on a daily basis from around the world. Beautiful life experiences will follow us once we get moving and take a chance. Make a conscious effort to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. For example, strike up a conversation with people of different backgrounds on the train, or launch a side hustle. Such actions will give your life meaning and variety. Lesson 2: People will connect with you when you are honest about your weaknesses. Making yourself vulnerable is a necessary step in developing self-courage. Many people mistakenly think that vulnerability means weakness or frailty, but in reality, it requires courage. To be vulnerable is to let your guard down and expose yourself to potential offenses or criticism. Although we work so hard to cover up our flaws, we enjoy seeing others' weaknesses. Nowadays, meaningful posts that show vulnerability are very popular. We adore posts like this because they are relatable. Honegger struggled with her own vulnerability. She was concerned that people didn't respect her as a businesswoman or wouldn't believe her if they learned that she started her company in a spare bedroom. She was motivated by the many powerful women she hung out with and saw vulnerability as one of her greatest assets in developing deep professional relationships. She admits that managing executives isn't her strong suit, rather, she is just good at side hustler. Her business prospered as a result of how relatable she became as she opened up more. Lesson 3: Focus on one thing at a time rather than trying to do everything. Being surrounded by perfect families, celebrities, and philanthropists on social media is overwhelming. People who travel for service and give enormous sums of money to charities are reported frequently by the media. It's simple to assume that if you can't accomplish something enormous, nothing is worthwhile. So we stick to our immediate surroundings and stay comfortable. But as the quote from Anwar Fazal says, little people doing little things everywhere can change the world. It's true. You don't need to change the world, just start doing something. Consider small changes you can make to the environment first. Consider volunteering at the Humane Society if you have a love for animals. You might work as a volunteer bookkeeper for a nearby charity if you're an accountant. Or maybe as minor as recycling. No matter where you begin, it's crucial that you do. You'll be inspired to do more once you get things going. Honegger gives us hope that anyone can change the world, even if it's just by having the guts to begin. Let me give you a short summary of the book. Imperfect Courage tells the story of how businesswoman Jessica Honegger overcame her fears and built a multi-million-dollar company that supports artists and those in need all over the world. This motivating book will encourage readers worldwide, especially women, to speak out and begin changing the world. She has some great stories and insights of women taking charge of their lives all over the world. Imperfect Courage is the kind of book that inspires you to stop making justifications and get started doing. You'll surely live a better life if you hear her advice. That's it for today. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.